Get out!
What was your inspiration for this film?
That's a good question. Necessity, really. The process, I wrote it the morning before, Tuesday, and then I got a group together with iMessage, and they were all for it, which was cool. And then we discussed times that we could all do it, and we agreed that we could do it the following day at one of their houses. And so that night, I got my own personal camera and equipment, and I filmed it at the house, and that's how we did it.
What do you want the audience to take away from it?
Hope they laughed at it. Laughter. Joy. Take joy.
What is your favorite thing about filmmaking?
I love every part of it. When I'm writing, I love writing. This is a direct quote from Quentin Tarantino, but I don't really care. When I'm writing, I love to write. When I'm directing, I love to direct. When I'm filming, I love to film. When I'm editing, I love editing.
Okay, thank you, John.
It was a cold, rainy day, but then again, it seems like that every day. There hasn't been a good day since my partner Ralph went down, who's the best partner and friend I've ever had. Captain had me working smaller investigations so I can get my head straight. This one's something about a burnt car. We found the owner, a Mr. Samuel Jacobs, and I've got some questions to ask him.
Can I help you?
Gordon Dunn, KCPD. Need to come inside and ask you a few questions.
How can I help you, Detective?
There's been a string of homicides in the area lately.
How does that affect me?
Let me ask you a question. Where's your car?
It's at the shop. Why?
That's interesting, because at 12:30 last night, in the parking lot of Mr. Johnson's general store, the car was burned. Your car.
That's ridiculous. My car's been in the shop since Thursday.
Interesting. So tell me why I found this.
What's that?
It's a letter found in the charred wreckage of the car. It reads as follows. Frank, need another shipment. Send with protection this time. Keep out of the view of the black and whites. Al.
I'm sorry, Detective. You might be wasting your time here.
How so?
First off, my name isn't even Frank, and I don't even know what any of that means.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you gamble, you go by Frank, don't you?
So what? There's lots of people in this city that are named Frank. I appreciate it if you leave, Detective. I've never seen a drug in my life.
Okay. I Thank you for your time, sir. Oh, and by the way, Frank, I never mentioned anything about drugs.
What was your inspiration for this film?
I never really made a noir film, so decided to make one.
What did you want the audience to take away from it?
Hopefully to be entertained. There wasn't really any inner meanings besides entertainment, so hope they're entertained.
What's your favorite thing about filmmaking?
Mostly the creation process. I'd say editing, my favorite part, just because it's where everything comes together.
Oh my God.
It is a tale of romance, horror, and betrayal. So, it's a girl, Jackie, and she lives in her house by herself. And then there's this ghost who is Ian, or the Scarf Man, And he falls in love with her because he just lives with her all the time, but she can't see him. So he's like, hey, I'll serenade her. So he plays guitar, then she falls in love with him, and then they don't kiss because that's not what they do in that world. So they high five. And then the scarf is transferred to Jackie's face. And then because of this, Ian snaps out of it and is a human again and can't see her anymore and is free and leaves. And go make a movie because it's a lot of fun. And even if it's not the best, you'll have fun.
J'ai toujours pensé que le monde était plus beau pendant la nuit, que la lune fait ressortir la meilleure en moi, que c'est plus facile d'être moi sous les lampadaires. Je me souviens la première fois que j'ai remarqué la vraie merveille du monde, que nous sommes vraiment nous quand il n'y a personne, et que la terre donne plus quand vous êtes seul. Sous la lueur orange et d'un million flocons de neige, je suis moi. Je suis radieux. Je suis en vie. J'ai dansé à mon chanson préférée 1 million de fois, mais je n'ai jamais été aussi excitée. Malheureusement, la nuit ne dure pas. Dans ma prochaine vie, j'espère d'être quelqu'un qui est moins attentif de nature et qui ne s'oblige pas à ressentir ce que les autres ressentent. C'est à la fois un plaisir et un malheur d'être capable de m'identifier tellement. Quelque chose que je faisais souvent pour me remonter la morale quand je m'impliquais trop, c'était de penser à toutes les choses extraordinaires que les gens auraient à dire sur moi à mes funérailles. Que je les ai touchés de façon importante et que je leur ai fait comprendre quelque chose sur eux-mêmes. Mais l'immense douleur que mon absence causerait est trop pour ma conscience. Si mon esprit décide de s'attarder, les seules raisons que je pourrais y trouver sont celles concernant la santé mentale et l'intégrité des autres. Il est difficile de ne pas s'enfoncer encore plus dans l'ornière, où il semble plus facile de faire du mal qu'à décevoir. Parfois, ils vont de pair. Je ne veux ni l'un ni l'autre, mais je m'attends aux deux. Je veux relâcher la pression pour ne pas conduire à la confusion, mais plutôt à la satisfaction. Elle tient une allure de certitude à ce sujet, et ma vie n'est pas à propos de moi depuis longtemps, bien que je ne suis pas sûre qu'elle a jamais été. C'est ma façon d'être heureux à nouveau. C'est ma façon de donner du sens aux choses. Je suis désolée si tu ne ressens pas la même chose, mais Je n'ai jamais été aussi excitée.
What was your inspiration for this film?
Probably the location that we filmed it. It's right up the street from my house, and I go and just walks there all the time. And I thought, what a great place to make a film. And I think it's a very poignant but beautiful story the way it's shot and filmed. So I drafted a script, and then 3 days later we shot it in like 4 hours in the snow, and then edited it within like the next 2 days and submitted it. Maybe I just want it to make you think and feel things, pull emotions out of it.